Okay, that seems to... Oh, it works. Ah, they're the same! No! Oh, does it? I'm confused. How did it fail? Expected 17 but outbox 25. What? Okay, so is the problem that if... Oh, I know. I know what the problem is. The problem is if they're the same. Meaning that we've got to also put a jump if 0 here. This is assuming that copy from 0 so 1 to 0 1 is greater. Let's see how this works. Adding this jump statement. When did that happen? I'm so confused. So how is this? Okay, 6, 15, and 1. So we're going to want to output the 1, right? There we go. So we've got 17, 16. Yep. 16 is smaller. So we save 16. Seven's smaller, so we keep 7. Two is smaller. Oh, but we never... Crap. Oh no, wait, because we get... It's a new set. Okay. 24 is smaller, we know that. 4. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. So the issue is that we're never... when we save the smaller number... copy to 7, and then let's copy to because we're instantly rewriting. Let's have a think. So, the issue is that there's a mild problem. Okay, what if we do an inbox copy to 7? No? So, we always want 7 to be the smallest. So, if we go to our inbox, if it's 0, we dump it. And then what? And then we dump it. Okay. Copy to 0. Copy to 1. Figure out if 1 is smaller than 0. If it is, then we're going to copy from 1 and copy to 7. So then we put 7 there. At which point we go back to the inbox. What if What if we do that? That's right, because we're doing two inbox things. If 0, let's copy from 0, subtract 7, if it's negative, meaning that 0 is smaller than 7, jump if negative, meaning if it's positive, so copy from 0 sub 7. If 7 is bigger, then if 7 is smaller than 0, then we copy from 7 and we stick it into the outbox, and then we jump. Otherwise, we copy from, if it's negative, then we're going to copy from 0 and go to the outbox. Maybe? Uh-oh. Why? Why is this so hard? Okay. So. And sub 7. Copy from 0, sub 7. And if it's fuck. Okay. So, we copy from 0 and we sub 7. And if it's negative, right? If it's negative, then we want to copy from 0 and copy to 7, right? Copy from 0, sub 7. If it's a negative, then we do that. Otherwise, fuck. Okay, so if it is not negative, then we don't jump. Meaning then 0 is not less than 7. Oh. That's a shame. So the issue arises when we don't. The issue arises when we don't have any sort of way to decide that 7 is actually the smallest, because we're currently comparing two numbers, which means that if we ever want to copy 7, if it's 0 sub 7, if it's negative, that means that 0 is smaller, right? Inbox. That happens. We jump if it's 0, it's not, we copy to 0. Then we jump down to here, we go down to the inbox. If it's 0, it's not 0. So then we copy to 1, subtract 0, it's not negative. So then we copy from 0, and take away 1. It is negative, so then we copy from 0. That step's redundant. Okay. So then, take 3, we copy it to 7. We jump, we go to the inbox. It's a 2. It's not a 0. We copy it to 0. We jump down here. If it's 0, then we copy from 0. Subtract 7. It's negative. So then we copy from 0 and put that in the outbox. And then we jump. And then we jump at 0. 0. Jump. Go to the inbox. To 1. Subtract 0. It's negative. Copy from 1. Put it in 7. 9. Copy to 0. And then we copy 4. Okay. From 1. Oh. Subtract 7. Can we just let's just copy this to 7 as well, just on the first step, and see if that fixes something. So anyway, we want to sub. Where's the other sub 7 I had? Sub 7. Copy from. Okay. Copy from 0. Copy from 1. Sub 7. If negative. Ah. Okay. They're gonna have to both sub 7 because we can't sort the data back. We have to. Oh, this is what's killing with me. With variables, you could do it on a nice step-by-step basis. Like you could have inconsistent things, and you could have persistent values. But now, because the way this is, we have to be a lot less optimized than we really could be. So, we're copying from 0, sub 7. If it's negative, this means that 7 is more. Right? This is an eternal loop here as well. Okay. Copy from 0, sub 7. If it's negative, this means that 7's too big. So then we copy from 0, copy to 7. It's not negative. copy to 7. Yeah, copy to 7. And then we do the same thing here. I think you're obsolete. So if negative, we want to copy from 1. Right? So copy from it's. We know that 0 is smaller than 1. We copy from 0. We subtract 7. If it's negative, this means that 0 is smaller. So then we copy from 0 and copy to 7. If it's not negative, it's not negative, do we copy from 7? I'm so confused. We have to go step by step again. Okay. This is just so 7 has a value at the start. Crap. God damn it. Okay, so the first round, god damn, the first round, we have to copy to 7, right? Then we get rid of this, and then we jump to here. What do you mean? It's been 40 minutes! What do you mean? Ah, your solution works with those inputs. Let me give you a third set! Okay. So, first we're filling up 7. Then... Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 You check that? No. It turns out that, there you go. 1's the number to go for. I don't know when it fails. Yep, so 10 should get put through. Oh no! Oh no! Right. So this is in the event of a 0, right? After an inbox. We get put down here where we copy from 0 and sub 7, and if it's a negative, we copy from 0. Hang on a second. Okay. I wish I could like zoom out. So the issue is that we need to reset 7 between things. Event of 0, outbox and outbox. Couldn't we get rid of you and go like that? And then this jump after the outbox can actually go to the very top. Come on. So far this looks like it makes sense. Switch to 19, be outbox. When did we do... So where was 19? And what was 19's problem? Okay. So get a 0. So out of this set, we're supposed to get 19. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay. So then we copy from here. Put it in there. Copy to 0. Oh, yep. Go to the inbox. Copy to 1. Subtract 0. It's negative. So then we copy from 1. We subtract 7. Meaning, yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, yep. That's the smallest one. Yep. You go to the inbox. So when does this get replaced? Copy to 1. We subtract 0. It is smaller. So then we copy from 1. Subtract 7. It's not negative. We're missing a step. We're missing a step here. If it's negative, this means that 7 is smaller. Meaning that we jump. If it's not negative, then we do that. Mate! What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? What's wrong? How? Come on! How is this more complicated than the programming I do at uni? So what is the problem here? Why did it overwrite? Oops. Let's get to the end again. So it overwrote 23 with 25. Okay, so this is the last set here, I think. Okay, so 14 is the smallest. Yep. And those 14 is the smallest. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. So. Okay, so nose 14 is the smallest. We get 52. We get 57. We compare the pair. Okay. It's not negative. So then... They go to the same place! So in this event, this means that... Okay, so this jump filter is the thing that needs to change. Here we go. Yes! Oh, you know what? you know what? I'm not optimizing. I'm happy with that. I am well content. I am well content with that. Thank you for watching, Human Resource Machine. That was fun. I mean, it was fun because we solved the puzzle, but good God. Okay, cumulative cut down of the Fibonacci sequence. Who knows? You'll have to tune into next episode to find out.